Welcome to another episode of Doug's Electronic Repair Bench.
Back with you again this afternoon, YouTube. I thought I would bring you back one more time. I do have most all the caps replaced now. There's just one paper cap remaining, as you can see right there. I managed to get the other two replaced fairly quickly. It wasn't near as bad as I thought it would be. It doesn't focus very good there. Again, I use the coil method. I just think that works better. And what I thought I'd try to do is to show this last one being replaced, to see how it works out. So I'm going to set the camera up, the other camera that is, and I'll bring you back when I get that done. Alright, I've got you set up there fairly good, I think, to see what I'm doing. I'm trying not to move the radio very much. First thing I'm going to do is clip this one out. Oop. Well, I tried to not move the radio, but you know how that works out. Check the shot. Yeah, it looks alright. Get a little different angle this time. See if I can get a better view of it. Now I'm getting a lot of wax, but not much else. Let me see if I can move this over a little bit. Trusty hemostats. And let's see if we've still got you on that. Yeah, pretty good. There we go, now we clipped it. Now the other end, if you can see this, runs along this wire over to here. Now I'm going to try to clip it as close as I can, like I did this one, to the end of the capacitor. Get that out of the way a little bit. I like to know where my leads are at so I don't mess up when I replace them. See if I can get a hold of this. Go. Get that out of there. Maybe. Okay. And we'll see what size it is. Maybe. Alright, unless something changed drastically between the two radios that I have. That was a 0.05 because that's what's in the other radio. I'm going to assume it is, so kind of go from there. See if I can get this soldered in. I've got it placed in there, but I don't know how well. I think you can see that alright. That's how easy it's going to be to get that other lead in there, but we'll work on it a little bit, I guess. Let's see, give me some solder on here. And let's get a little more of that. And go for some fluid on there. Get quite all of it. I like it nice. And give me some more solder out here. Kind of doing this blind. Can't see what I'm doing. Alright, that's got it. Pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, now, like I said, I've got to try to get that around that tuning post. I'll go ahead and clip off the lead of this one first. Get that out of the way. There we go. I think I can go back this way with it a little bit and then come underneath it. This is the wire it's got to connect to right here. So I'd like to have it. These are a little bit stiffer than the .02s. Don't know if I can get that or not. We'll give it a try. See how well it works out. Again, I'm kind of working blind here. That should be plenty. Now, matter of coiling it up and putting it on there, because I'm gonna have to leave that sleeve as it is, because it's got to have. I may have to resize it a little bit because there's not much sticking out. So let me get that done, and I'll bring you back for that. All right, I got it pulled around here. Not the best, but what can you say? Not a professional here. Well, okay. Let's see. Let's get that on there. We'll coat it as good as we can. There we go. There. That looks pretty good. I'll cut the excess off here. We'll probably route that a little bit better, but anyway, see what we can do with it in the meantime here. I think it's out of the way, everything there. Pretty well. Nothing touching. That's always good. So anyway, let me bring the other camera in and we'll wrap this up. Alright, we're back here for the wrap up on this one. As you can see, everything. Try this focus or this zoom again. It doesn't like to focus too much. You can see that's the last one we did. Everything's out of the way. There's the one on top, and there's that one there. They're all in there very well. Very well soldered, and like I said, that coil method just works great for me. Some of the leads are a little hard to work with, just like on the .05s. The two I did there, they're a lot stiffer than that .02, but it's doable. And there's our earlier one we did. The only thing I have left to do here, all the paper caps have been replaced. The filter cap, I should say caps, is the next thing to do, but I'm really pondering how I want to do it. I didn't have a lot of success with the other one using the terminal strips. I still haven't got to all that, but I just didn't like the way that turned out, and I can't cut the can, and because the leads that come up through the Bakelite bottom of that are aluminum, and I can't solder to it. The only way I can do it is to either put new clips, and I'd have to unsolder everything, so that's kind of a waste anyway. But anyway, I'll figure something out. I'll bring you back for that when I do. Still not exactly sure about what to do about the selenium rectifier. Selenium, it's hard to say. Selenium rectifier. It's obviously working. The reason I don't know exactly if I want to replace it with a diode, silicone diode, because of the way the is wired in there. As you can see, it goes through a 22 ohm resistor right directly over to a 2700 ohm, and also it's common with a 2300 ohm. Well, that 2300 ohm is the big resistors I just put in, and those are a certain value to assure that the tubes get the proper voltage and don't get too much voltage, and etc. So I'd have to be pretty careful putting that in there, because that's obviously going to raise the voltage a good little bit from the selenium to the silicone. So that's just some of the things I'm thinking about and contemplating. I want to get this done right, and you know how that works. So let me see if I can turn this radio on. I'm going to shut this off a second and see if it sounds any better.
This will teach you how to invest wisely to grow your money.
We got it on.
For retirement and how to train
it's got that hum in it. I don't know. It almost has to be the filter caps. I mean, they haven't been replaced, but you know, it doesn't. It's not a typical audio hum, I don't think.
Now, so that you're living the legacy you want for your family. To leave a legacy, we have to live one now.
Anyway, it's working, so I guess we'll bring you back when I work on the filter caps. So thanks for watching.